Welcome to my channel, Diet Coke and Diamonds. My name is Natalie, and today I have my weekly vlog for you. If you are new, these vlogs are just basically like my alternative to a whip and chat. I find that my life is not that interesting, and it's hard for me to have enough content for a whip and chat because I tend to forget what goes on. So I just basically try to vlog throughout the week. I keep you updated on any shows I watch, any books I finish, any progress I make on projects, etc., etc. And we just do life together. So welcome. So it's Monday. What's the date? Is it on my watch? Nope. The date is not on my watch? What kind of smartwatch is this? Do I have a calendar app on my watch? Oh, I do. April 28th. Today is Monday, April 28th. I'm off work. Sweet. And I think I'm gonna work on robot repair. I just wanna show you guys where I'm at. So I did these two sections last night, and I'm gonna try to finish up this row. I don't know if I'll finish the whole thing today, but I'm gonna finish this row, and then I'm gonna do one more row on No More Dragon Breath so that I'm on like even, like they're both the same amount done. And then I'm gonna do like an update on my Spangler Smackdown. If you don't know what the Spangler Smackdown is, I'm basically, I have 16 Spangler kits in my stash, and I am doing them head-to-head style. And I've matched them up according to different things. And the first one is Robot Repair and No More Dragon Breath. They are both 56 by 56 centimeter. One is a round and a lot of color blocking, and one is a square and a lot of confetti. So yeah, you can go back like last month or so when I announced the Spangler Smackdown. It might have been the month before, I don't remember. If you're curious, I'll try to remember to link it below, but I never remember what I say I'm gonna link below in these videos because I edit them throughout the week. So yeah, if you ever notice that I said I was gonna link something below and I don't, just like holler at your girl and let me know so I can link it. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna work on today. I'm thinking about filming my month in review today because realistically, I'm not going to finish any more diamond painting kits before the end of the month. And my husband is off work tomorrow. He's usually at work Tuesday, like through Wednesday. But he's off Tuesday and Wednesday. And on Wednesday, Olive has a field trip that we are both going to. So, and that's the last day of the month. So I might go ahead and get it filmed. That way it can be ready to go up on Saturday. Actually, yeah, the more I talk this through, that's what I'm gonna do. So at some point today, I'm gonna film my month in review. I have a crap ton of pixel finishes this month. Like, it was crazy how many pixels I was able to finish. And I have one diamond painting finish, but that's okay. I think next month I will finish the 2 Spanglers. I didn't make as much progress on Kraken #1 as I wanted to because I've kind of been trying to focus on these two. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. So that's my plan for the day. I don't think I have anything else to report. I have been listening to Fourth Wing. That book is long. It is long, but it's good. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm only like 20%, 20% of the way in, but I love the narrator. So I'm really stoked that she is the narrator of this series. Is this a trilogy? I know there's 3 books out, but is that it? Like, once the 3rd book is over, is it over? I hope so. I hope so, because your girl forgets. And so I would like that to be the case. I do have the other 2 books on hold. And so then whenever they come in, I'll listen to those. But anyways, I'm gonna go get myself together to film this month in review, and then I'm going to spend the day working on robot repair. I hope you all have a great day, and I will chat with you later. I'm going to try to not Chandler Bing face this. I just finished You. It was so good. I have to. Okay. Mind blown. It was so good. I don't know how I expected that show to end. And like, this was the final season, so now it's done, which good. Cause like, How long did it take for them to make that season? Like 4 years. It was so good. Okay. So, if you never watched You, it's about a serial killer. Stalker. Serial killer. And it was really good. It was really good. I'm not going to do a rewatch because, like, I think I'm good now. I don't think I need to watch it again. Maybe in, like, 10 years or something crazy. But, like, I messed my contact up. Now it's, like, fuzzy. But, oh, my gosh. You guys, it was so good. Why do I do that? Oh, my gosh. I never knew I did that. Now I know I do that. Oh, my gosh. I don't even know what to say. It was just so good. It was so good. All right, I've been working on robot repair all day, so let me show you guys my progress. Let me flip you around. Okay, so I'm working on it sideways, but I've got 2 sections and I'm working on them as one because the washi tape was getting a little curled up. So I'm working on the last 2 sections, but I did 2 today or 3. I think I did 3 sections today. I don't know. I don't remember, but it's looking so good. I love this kit so much. I loved like the confetti inside the robot. Ooh. Yeah, I love this kit so much. Everything about it is just perfection. Let me zoom in. You can see like there's a little bit of gapping, like right here, there's a little bit of gapping. And then this is the section that I'm currently on. So sorry if I made you seasick with that. So yeah, it's got a little bit of gapping because this is definitely before they tighten up the drill field, but I'm loving everything about this kit. I honestly don't even want to stop, but I gotta stop so I can work on a row of I mean, once I finish the row, I'm gonna stop, work on a row of the other kit so I can get that video uploaded, like an update on my Spangler Smackdown. I filmed my month in review earlier, so I'm gonna edit that when I'm sitting in the carpool line waiting on Olive and get that ready to go for Saturday. So yeah, I just had to pop on here about You. Oh my god, I just can't even believe it. It ended so, I loved the ending so much. It was so good. Perfection. Anyways, goodbye. Hello my friends. It is Tuesday, April 29th, maybe. I am taking Olive to work.
What work? You mean school?
School. I'm taking Olive to school.
I'm not going to work.
I mean, I guess that is her job, right? Right. I wish that was my job. I got my latest Pixels order in last night, and it was from the spring launch, and honestly, I'd forgotten what was in that launch. Oh my gosh. So cute. So I literally filmed my month in review yesterday and like talked about my plans for the month for like, you know, diamond painting and pixels. And honestly, I might have to change my plans because there's like a whole plushie set. So there's like a, okay, what are you doing there, bruh? There's a capybara plushie, a whale plushie, a giraffe plushie, and there's one more animal. And I really want to work on those, and they're little. They're like the one-offs, and they're really little. So I might try to work those in after I finish the bubble sword and the I can't remember the 2 birds. What all? Yes, go ahead. Tomorrow, Olive has a field trip to the zoo, and me and Will are going with her. So that will be fun.
They said they had otters.
They do have otters. I like our zoo, okay, I guess. However, like, people rave about our zoo, like they've done documentaries about our zoo, blah, blah, blah. It's not as good to me as the DC zoo. Like, the DC zoo, you get so close to the animals, and it's like you can really see. Plus, they have pandas. They are building, so right now we have North America and Africa in our zoo, and they are building Asia, and I believe Asia is supposed to open in 2026.
It's supposed to open.
And they're gonna have tigers again. They used to have tigers a long time ago, and they don't have them anymore, but they're gonna have tigers again. But they're not, I mean, they're not gonna have pandas, which that would be nice, but it's a ton of walking, and we're going with like a class of first graders. I just don't know how they're all going to make it. Like, it's gonna be a really long day, and I think after lunch everyone's gonna start fading off, but it'll be fun. I'm hoping her friend's moms are there, so like there's more adults to chat with. I feel like a lot of parents will probably go on this field trip, but that's tomorrow. So what? You think your crush's mom is gonna be there? Okay. So her crush, which we're not gonna say his name. If you remember, that's the kid whose birthday party we went to a few months ago, and I was like dying because I didn't know anybody and it was really awkward. That's who she's talking about. That's her crush. Anyways, so I got my Pixels order. So yeah, they're so cute, and I'll probably show the plushies as soon as I work on them, because like I'm so excited about them. But I did work a little bit more on the sticker sheet that I'm currently on last night. I finished a row of robot repair yesterday. I finished the row I was on. So the month in review is going to only show 2 sections done on that row, but that row is completely done now. So now I'm gonna flip over to No More Dragon Breath, and then once I'm done with that row, I'm gonna film like an update video for the Spangler Smackdown. So I'm hoping I can get that done this week. I guess it just depends on the adhesive issues that I have with that canvas. I also got my Lyrica order in. I swear Michaela is the absolute worst influence on my life. But I got 2 more of the Disney Color by Number books. I ordered these before I realized you could get them on Amazon, to be honest. So it's another optical illusion one, and then it's like a dogs and puppies one that has a ton of Lady and the Tramp images in it, and I love Lady and the Tramp's my favorite. So I need to find like another set of the water-based markers, because I'm having issues color matching like some of the brown shades. So I need to do some research on that and figure out like what else I can get. Color matching's the worst. I wish that like they color matched for you, or like they came, like one of the twins, Annalie, she said like, does it come with markers, because that would make sense, and then they would told you what color to use, and I was like, oh, that would be a good idea. Like they could sell a set of markers with the color by numbers that are automatically color matched. That'd be fantastic. But so if you're listening, Hatchet Heroes, it's an idea for you. I also finished binging Michaela's channel last night. I'm officially caught up. I don't even know what to do with my life. Luckily, Michaela posts a lot, it feels like, per week. I mean, I don't know. I've never been caught up. Oh my gosh. Anyway, she did my tag that I did, and her answers were hilarious, and I loved them so much. So thank you, Michaela, for doing that. I feel like I'm legit now, because Michaela Renee has done my tag. Anyways, so yeah, I finished her channel. I think I'm gonna start binging Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper's channel. That's Kate. I think I'm gonna start binging her channel now. And she's been on YouTube for a long time, I think, so she probably has a ton of videos too. So now I'm gonna obsess over Kate. And I'll just stay caught up on Michaela's as she posts out videos. So yeah, that's the YouTube update nobody cares about and nobody asks for, but I just don't know what to do with myself now that I'm done with Michaela's channel. Anyways, I I am dropping this kid off at school, and then I'm gonna go home and work, and I hope everyone has a great day. I doubt I will check back in again today unless something happens. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I doubt I will grab any vlog clips at the zoo because, one, I don't want Olive's face in the videos. I'm definitely not going to show other people's kids, but maybe like some animal shots, if I can get any without people's faces in them. I might do that, so we'll see. If I'm able to, I'll put those in next, but if not, you'll just see my face again. This is the only animal you need. All right, y'all, bye. Good morning, my friends. It is Wednesday, and Wednesday is field trip day. So we are going to the zoo this morning. I just dropped Olive off and got gas, and now I'm going back to pick Will up. She's riding the bus. I'm trying to make sure my shirt's not showing because it's got the school name on it. She is riding the bus there, and then we will take her home. Where are my sunnies? Oh, here they are. We will take her home, but it's gonna be a long day. So normally when we go to the zoo, to the North Carolina Zoo, which is where we're going, we get there like around when they open, which is around 9, I believe, and then we leave around 1. Like, it's pretty much like we do what we gotta do, we see what we gotta see, we go eat in the car because you can't take food in, and then peace out. Like, we're gone. And we've never gone there without a stroller for her. Like, yes, she's 7, but that's a lot of walking. It's one thing about our zoo is it's a ton of walking, like more than I think most zoos, because it's so spread out. So it's just a lot of walking for her. This trip doesn't end until 4. And like, we can't leave early because we're going to be with other kids. So it's just like, oh my God, we're all going to be exhausted. These kids are going to be cranky. There is like a playground at one point. So I'm thinking the kids will play at the playground for a while. I mean, I just don't know what we're going to do there till 4 o'clock. That's a really long time. We're planning to get there around 9:30. One of the moms, so Olive's friend, her mom is going, and I just talked to her. I think we're in 2 different groups, but I told her, like, I'm planning to stay with you. So we're just going to keep our groups together, which will be fine. And then that'll give her, you know, another adult to talk to. So yeah, I finished the coloring page I was working on yesterday. Olive wanted to color. And so I went ahead and finished it. Now, it was Fear from Inside Out, and I had inverted the purples on his body, and so he was going to be inside out. But thankfully, I noticed it, like, on his hand, and so I was able to fix it. So I just went back through and darkened up the outline that I had already done in the lighter purple, and then did the inside of him with the lighter purple. It looks so good. I mean, the one hand is like funky monkey, but like the rest of him looks pretty good. So I'm stoked about that. So I'm just really enjoying adult coloring, to be honest. Like, and specifically the color by number, like mystery color by number. Even if it's not mystery, I just don't like having to decide on the colors. Like, give me a color by number any day. That's kind of like why I like diamond painting so much and pixels, is because it tells you what to do. You don't have to do any thinking, you just do. So yeah, that's my second page finished in the book that I'm on, and I think the next page I want to do is a Luca page. I don't know that I've seen Luca all the way through. I know I've watched some of it, but I don't know if I ever finished that movie. I couldn't tell you what happens in it. But there's 2 Luca pages in this book, and they're both very bright and happy. And that's kind of like the color vibe I'm going for, because those are easier to color match. So until I get like a wider variety of like the neutral colors in my markers, which I don't even know if they sell the neutral colors in the markers that I'm specifically using right now. I'm just using the Crayola Super Tips. And they're working great. I'm gonna need to get a new set though, because I'm letting Olive use them, and she is so rough. Like, she presses, I mean, I am a very hard presser. Like, when I write, if I write a letter, if I take notes or something, you can feel it. My roommate in college used to say that, like, it was like I was writing in Braille, because if you flip the page over, it's very hard. Like, you can feel it. When I write anything, my hand starts to hurt, because for one, we type so much nowadays, I don't write a lot, but I just press down so hard. So anyway, all that to say, I'm a very hard presser, but when she colors, she's a super hard presser. It's crazy. So, like, she's gonna jack up my markers. But I mean, they're Crayola super tips, so they're not like super expensive. So I don't know, I might go to Michael's and see if they have like a variety of the super tips and like different shades or whatever. But the Luca pages are bright and happy, and those are easier to color match. So I think I'm gonna do a Luca page next. I don't know that I will start on that today, because I know your girl is gonna be tired. I think I might just not craft at all tonight and just relax when I get home, to be honest, because I'm gonna be tired. I already know I'm gonna be tired. So anyway, I'm going to go pick up Will, and we are heading to the zoo for the day. I will try to get some clips of the animals if I'm able to, but you just don't get as close at this zoo, and so it's harder. Hopefully the elephants, we'll have a good view of the elephants, and we usually do get a good view of like the giraffes, but I don't know. I'm like kind of anxious about how this is gonna go. I hate being in charge of other people's kids. It's like, I don't, and she said that the two kids that are in her group both speak Spanish, and like, your girl doesn't speak Spanish, so hopefully they speak a little bit of English at least. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they do speak at least some English. I don't know. Who knows if those are even the kids she's really with. But she said they're the quietest kids in the class, which I'm like, good. Because when I went, I went last year on a museum field trip with her. And thank God there was another mom in my group. But it was a boy. It was Olive, two girls, and a boy. And that little boy was so wild. I wanted to rip my hair out. I was like, thank God I don't have a boy, one. And two, I just don't like being in charge of other kids, because he was running all over the place. And I was just like, and then he got real moody, like he got tired and got moody. And I was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to be in charge of other people's kids. Let me have my kid. I know how she acts. She knows how I act, and it be what it be. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great day, and I will, if I'm able to get any like animal clips, I'll post them up, and if I'm not, I'm not. But I will chat with you guys later. Bye. Hello, my friends. What up? Today's Thursday, and I had to go to the office today, so I'm going home. I ended up not taking any clips at the zoo because there were a ton of kids there. I think there were 6 different schools there, and I didn't want to inadvertently get a child's like face in their school name on their shirt, because they all had shirts, you know. And I didn't want to like, you know, dox anyone's kids. So I just ended up not even trying, because I was like, you know what, I need to be focused anyway. They put us with Olive, obviously, and then 2 other little girls who primarily spoke Spanish. And your girl does not speak Spanish, but they did speak English. They just primarily spoke Spanish. And they just didn't seem very comfortable with me at all, like at the beginning. But by the end, I think they were okay. I mean, they were really sweet. Olive said they're very quiet, like in class and stuff. So it was fine. And then we stayed with another group that had Olive's best friend in it, and her twin sister, her mom was there, and then another little girl and her dad. So we kind of all stayed together the whole time. And it was fun. I mean, it was just a very long day. We didn't leave until 4. We didn't get home till 6. And it was hot. I was like sweaty Betty. But it was a good day. The animals, I didn't realize we had gotten another polar bear. We had a polar bear, and they had taken it to mate, to like breed somewhere. and it died on the trip. So that was like last year, I think, but I didn't realize they had replaced that polar bear. So the polar bear was like swimming around and putting on a show, and he looked like he was just having the time of his life swimming in that water. I wanted to jump in there with him. Man, it looked so nice and refreshing. And then the otter put on a really good show. I love the otters. We did not see the elephants, which was kind of a bummer because I love elephants. They're one of my favorite animals. And we usually do see the elephants there, but we didn't see them this time. I don't know where they were. So, I mean, it was okay. I had just seen elephants like a few weeks ago at the DC Zoo, but still. So, yeah, it was a good day. It was just very long. So we got home, and Will he went and got pizza because there was no way either one of us was cooking. Like, it was just so... We were so tired. So he got Papa John's. Him and Olive like cheese stuffed crust. I do not. It's too much. Like, it makes me feel sick. And they also like sausage, and I do not. So they got that, and then he got me a I said I want to try their thin crust. I really wasn't feeling pizza. I really didn't want pizza, but I was like, just give me a thin crust cheese, whatever. It was bomb. Like, I didn't realize that Papa John's even had thin crust. I mean, I guess I should have known they do, but OMG, it was good. So if you haven't tried it and you're a thin crust fan, definitely try out the Papa John's thin crust because it was like banging. So we had that. I took a shower while he was getting the pizza, and Olive took a bath. The dogs were so excited to be out of their crates. They had been in there all day, and you know, one of us is usually home at some point, like periodically throughout the day, so they're not used to being in their crates for very long periods of time, but they did fine. No accidents or anything. But yeah, Olive was asleep at 7:20, and I was in bed at 8:15. I didn't go to sleep until 9, but that's just because I made myself stay up till 9 because I did not want to wake up at 4. So, yeah. Very long day yesterday. I definitely didn't do any crafting because I was tired. When you try to craft when you're tired, it doesn't usually end up well. So tonight I might either work on pixels. I don't usually diamond paint on Thursdays because I have to go to work tomorrow too, like in the office, and I'm just so tired. Like Thursdays and Fridays really drain my soul having to be around so many people. So we will see. I do have a pretty busy weekend, so I do need to work on No More Dragon Breath because I'm not going to have a lot of time this weekend to do it. On Saturday, I'm going to my friend's house for the day, and then on Sunday I'm going to get my nails did with my sister-in-law. I'm kind of thinking about getting them done like Tiffany. Her channel is at Diamonds at Tiffany's, and she is fantastic. I love her content, but I asked her what the shape was, and I think she said it's almond stiletto, but her nails are long, and I couldn't do nails that long. But I'm kind of debating about getting mine like that shape. I don't know how janky that would look though with them short. I don't know. I'm so boring. I'll probably just get my normal square tip and keep it pushing. But I do want to keep my nails up again because I used to get my nails done all the time and I liked it a lot. So I might try to start getting my nails done again. We'll see. It can get kind of pricey, but we'll see. So that's my plans for this weekend. And yeah, so I might work on No More Dragon Breath. I might work on pixels. I might color. Who knows what I'm going to do tonight, really? I'm like 65% through on Fourth Wing. I'm loving this book. I hope that the second one comes in for me soon. I did put the second and the third ones on hold because I'm like thoroughly enjoying it. So, oh, my hubby's calling. Uno momento. Okay, my bad. Anyway, so I don't even know what I was saying before he called, but basically, yeah, I went on a deep dive earlier on Amazon looking for water-based markers. So like if you have a recommendation, if you do the color by number, Disney color by number books and or any kind of adult coloring, and you have a recommendation for a marker that does not bleed through, can you please drop it in the comments? I did get the Crayola Super Tips, which is what Michaela had recommended, and they're good. I do like them a lot. The problem is the color variation isn't that great, and like I need some like, there seems to be a lot of brown shades in these Disney, specifically the Disney ones. I don't know about anything else because I don't have anything else, but like there just seems to be a lot of brown that I'm having a hard time color matching. So like if you have any tips like on any kind of markers that you use or like how you color match, please help your girl out, because like I am quite enjoying this hobby. Do I need another hobby? Absolutely not. But you know what? You know what? If you know, this idiot sandwich like shuts down diamond paintings and I'm only able to color, I mean, that's, at least I have something else, right? I don't know. I'm still so disgusted. So yeah, anyway, well, I'm gonna go, oh, I think I was talking about Fourth Wing. Was I talking about Fourth Wing? I don't know what I was talking about, y'all. I'm so sorry, I'm a mess. I got the next two books of Fourth Wing because I'm enjoying it so much, so hopefully they come in soon. I do have another book already ready to listen to, but it's not the second Fourth Wing. It's called something black. That is not helpful. The Life of Emilio Black. That's probably not it either. I'll pop up what it's called, but I have that book on hold, or I have that book checked out, ready to listen to. So I'm going to finish up Fourth Wing, hopefully in the next several days, and then start that book, and I'll let y'all know what I think. So yeah, I guess I will let y'all go because I literally have zero to talk about. But I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Good morning, happy people. It is Friday, May the 2nd, and your girl is tired, but it be what it be. I'm heading to work. I go to the office on Fridays. It should be a pretty productive day. Me and my bestie, who is also my coworker, we worked on a proposal yesterday for my supervisor, and presented it to her in the afternoon, and she really liked it. So today I'm gonna work on getting it all typed up, which will be good because I can just be by myself, nobody needs to bother me, be what it be, and I still have stuff to do. So hopefully that'll make the day go by quick. I realized last night after when I was going to bed, that I did have stuff to talk about. So, hello, Duck Kitchen Ducks? Is that what they're calling it? Art by Julia? OMG. Ooh, a fire truck. That's gonna be a must. I'm still waiting on Duck Bath to restock, and so yeah, I'm gonna definitely be buying that kit this weekend if I can get it. We are going to my friend's house this weekend on Saturday, and her son has a soccer game at 11, and I'm assuming it'll end around 12 or like right before 12. I just don't know if I'll be like able to get it right at 12, and I'm gonna be really upset if I miss that kid, but I'll just wait on a restock, I guess. But oh my god, that's so cute. I love Art by Julia. I think Art by Julia is going to be the artist that I collect everything from. I don't have an artist like that yet. Even like Randall Spangler, some of his kits I do not want because they have creepy faces. Like the reading tree has the creepy face in the tree, and then there's some where like there's creepy faces in the moon, and I just don't like that. So I don't even collect all of Randall Spangler's. I'm not able to collect all of Mrs. Butter D's because a few of hers have been archived that I was not able to get. And who else is a must? Cute but weird. There's like, hers are very color blocky heavy, so hers I wouldn't even collect all of hers. So yeah, Art by Julia might be the one that I'm like, oh, this is my eye is like burning. This is my artist that I collect every kit from, I think. Oh, I just love it so much. It's so cute. So yeah, the ducks, and then they did a restock of 2 Mrs. Butterdy kits that I want. So hopefully those are still in stock when Saturday rolls around. Another thing I realized, which kind of isn't applicable anymore, but yesterday, May 1st, was the 1-year anniversary of my detox. And I almost made it a full year, which I'm like, good for you. Like, that's kind of incredible. And I would have made it a full year if that idiot sandwich in Power had not, you know, decided he needed to be his idiot self. I hate this man. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my eyeball. Like, what is the situation here? I got the carpool tag hanging out in my rear view. I'm a mess. I don't see anything. I probably have like one of Biscuit's hairs in my eyeball or something. Jesus. Oh, anyway. Last night I did not diamond paint. I was way too tired. I did work on 1 pixel sticker. So I'm almost done with the January subscription. I've got 1 more sticker on that sheet to do. And I color matched for the Luca page, and I started on the Luca page, and then I was like, I am way too tired, I'm gonna mess this up, so I just went to bed. But Thursdays and Fridays are usually not diamond painting day. Not Friday so much, but yeah, sometimes, just because I am so tired from being at the office and having to like be social and getting up. I mean, I get up at 5:30 when I come to the office. So yeah, I'm just tired. God, why is this light so long? I feel like everybody's looking at me. I'm such a freak. Does anyone else who vlogs in the car, like Katie, I know you vlog in the car. Katie's not watching my channel. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Katie is not watching my channel. But if you ever see this, Katie, do you feel like people are watching you when you're at the stop sign, like a stoplight, and you're vlogging in your car? Or I guess Katie's car might be like an SUV, so maybe she's up higher. I'm like, you know, in a Corolla, so I'm low to the ground, and people can just see what I'm doing. It's so awkward. Anyhow, this weekend I'm hoping to do at least the next row on No More Dragon Breath, so that I can get that video filmed. I will have my month in review go up tomorrow, and then this vlog will go up on Tuesday. So that should already be up by the time you are seeing this. I'm thinking about, like, I don't know what I'm thinking about. I don't know. I was thinking about like changing my day from Tuesday, but then what would it be? Who knows? So anyways, I am anxious about what releases Diamond Art Club is going to preview today, because they usually save the best for last, or like not the best so much, but like the most popular for last. What the heck is happening to my eyeball? I feel like I have an eyelash or something that's sticking to my mascara. So I'm a little scared about what's happening today. But we'll see. So far, it's just the kitchen ducks. I don't know. I don't think there was another preview that was a must for me this weekend. I don't think. Not that I can remember. It was just the ducks, the kitchen ducks. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. And I may check in later, but probably not. I'll probably check in tomorrow. Bye. I finished Fourth Wing. And it was so good. And it ended, no spoilers, but it ended on a real cliffhanger. Like, what? And I guess I was listening to it on the audiobook, of course, and I guess there were some bonus chapters told by the male character in the book, and so those were tacked on to the end. So I thought I had like an hour and a half left of this book. No, I did not, because it was them bonus chapters that I don't care nothing about. Oh my God. So what do I do now? What do I do now? Well, my friend Katie, who I'm going to be rooming with at the retreat, I'm so excited, told me about this audiobook like service that I could get like a free trial of for 3 books or something like that. So I might do that and get the next 2, because I'm on hold for the library, but like I'm number 58 in line for the next book, and it says I have 20 weeks. It's approximately 20-week wait. That's not gonna work for me. Like, first of all, I'm gonna forget everything that happened, and second of all, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with my life. I finished Michaela's channel. I finished Fourth Wing. Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, so now I'm gonna read. Well, I'm gonna look into that audiobook thing. I have that book. I still can't even remember the name of it. The Secret Life of Ellie Black. The Secret of Ellie Black. I posted it up. I put the name up in the last clip because, or the clip before, because I thought it was Emilio Black. That's stupid. I have a family member named Ellie. I should have remembered that, but I didn't. So, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. Yes, it's only 10 hours long, so I might go ahead and listen to that because it's due in like 2 weeks, and then look into this audiobook thing for the other 2 Fourth Wing books. Oh my God, it was so good. I don't think I would have read it as a physical book. Like, it was very long, so if I had started it as a physical book, I think I would have, like, I'm just not into reading physical books right now, so I definitely wouldn't have finished it, but highly, highly, highly recommend if you like an audiobook. The narrator was fantastic. It was so good. It does get a little bit explicit now. It is not safe for little ears. And it kind of quinks me out because Anna Lee has read this book. And so I'm like, ooh, Anna Lee, you're too young to know about this kind of stuff. Oh my God, why? Why is this light such a nightmare? Like, it's always such a nightmare. Are you gonna let me go? Thanks, bruh. Anyway, yeah, so it really quinks me out to know that Anna Lee has read this book. Yuck. But it was so good. And if you liked A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Thorns and Roses is trash. This was fantastic. Now, book 2 of A Court of Thorns and Roses, I can't remember what it was called. But the second book was amazing. And this book was like the second book of ACOTAR. But the rest of ACOTAR sucks. And like, I haven't even finished ACOTAR because it sucks so bad. But if you love it, I love it for you. Anyway, I'm heading home. I probably will not diamond paint tonight. I'm so dang tired. So I'll probably either color, or do pixels, or do nothing and just sleep. I'm planning to work on my kit tomorrow when I get home from my friend's house, and on Sunday after I get my nails did. The nail place doesn't even open till 12, so I might could do some in the morning before we go. So I need to text my sister-in-law and make sure we're still doing that. So yeah, I got nothing else for you. So, ciao. Good morning. It is Saturday, and The last Diamond Art previews came out yesterday. The Margaret Morales. Okay, I'm not a Margaret Morales person. Like, there's people who are like diehard for Margaret Morales. That is not me. I have never felt like I needed any Margaret Morales pieces. However, Lilith, I think it's called. I need it. I need it. The boobs are boobing. The color palette is fantastic. I love it so much. The render on the face is amazing. So I need it. So today I'm going to try to get the ducks and I'm going to try to get the Margaret Morales for the SOS stash. Oh, I colored last night. Hold on. I should be like, you know, better prepared. Jesus. Okay. I colored last night and I finished a page. So I'll show you that. The colors might be slightly off. Let me look at the original or the answer key. Not really. I feel like they're pretty on. Anyway, I did the Luca page. Here it is. I think it looks pretty cute. I liked this one because it was all bright colors. I didn't have any like mess ups. My favorite part is I saved the black for last, and then at the end I go in and do the black, and I love it when I can do the black. So that's what I did last night. Right now I'm working on No More Dragon Breath. We are leaving around 9 to go to my friend's house. And we'll probably stay over there until, she lives about an hour away. We'll probably stay there until about 2:30. And then we'll head home, and then I'll work on this some more tonight. But I just wanted to pop on here because I need to talk about that Margaret Morales. It's so good. It's so good. Also, I downloaded the app that Katie, that my friend Katie told me about to get the second Fourth Wing book. I didn't even start the Ellie Black one. So I'm probably just going to put that back on my holds list and not listen to it right now. And so I started the second Fourth Wing last night. I was able to do a free trial for 3 books. So I think it's a month, a free month trial. I can't think of what the app is called. I'll pop it up. But I was able to unlock and download the second and the third Fourth Wing, and then I'll have one more. So if I get through both of those by the end of the month, before the trial ends, I will download something else. I don't know. I might go on my holds list and see what's like. I'm like really high on the list for the new Emily Henry, which I just watched Michaela's vlog and she said she DNF'd it. So, ooh, that's concerning. I love Emily Henry. I'm actually, because I was on a reading rut for so long, I have several Emily Henry books I need to read still, but I've always really liked her stuff. So I don't know, but I'm like 100 and something in line for that one. And then there's one called The Wedding People by Allison Espach, ? And I'm like 100 and something in line for that too. And I've been on hold for that book forever. So I don't know. I don't even know what that book's about. But yeah, so I might go ahead and get one of those since I'm so high up on the holds list with the library and knock it out. But Fourth Wing is a, priority. So anyways, I just wanted to pop on here and talk about that Margaret Morales, and I got the second book, and that's all I got. So I will pop in later and let you know if I was successful and was able to get the ducks and the Margaret Morales. They also have restocked 2 Mrs. Butterdy kits that I want. And so if they're still in stock, I will probably get those with them. I also need to figure out what's going on with my Diamond Art Club order because Michaela just unboxed in her vlog the Mother's Day release. And mine hasn't even shipped. What's going on with that? I wonder if the Erica the Goober painting that I picked up with that is still stuck in customs. That could be it. I don't know. Has anyone else ordered it was the mermaid and the bath. Has anyone else ordered that and it hasn't even shipped yet? Because now I'm starting to get kind of stressed. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back. Hello. So I'm heading home from my friends. It's about 3:15. And I am happy to report at the soccer game when the releases dropped, I was able to get both the kitchen ducks and the Margaret Morales Dark Lilith, I think it was called. I was able to get both of those, and then I also got 2 Mrs. Butterdy kits that had restocked. It was Artsy Girl and Witch Shop. The girl has like circle glasses and she's got a witch hat on, and it's a lot of brown tones. I can't think of what it's called, but it was restocked the other day and was still in stock when I checked out. So those releases went extremely fast. It like took me back to when I first discovered Diamond Art Club in 2021, and like everything on release day went extremely fast. It was like if you wanted a release, you had to be on there right when they dropped, or they were going to be sold out. So it kind of took me back to those days, which was exciting, because it was always like release day was always so exciting to me back then, because it was just like, am I going to get it? Am I not? You know. But I'm sure both of those will restock. So if you were not able to get your hands on either one, have no fear. They were so popular. I'm pretty sure Diamond Art Club is going to restock both of those kits. I think the dragon, I don't know who the artist was, but the dragon and like a castle in the back, I'm pretty sure that one also sold out. And the one that was fan art for some Ghibli movie that I don't know about, I think that one sold out as well. So a lot of sellouts this weekend. And I hope you got whatever you were trying to get. So comment below and let me know. Like, did you get kitchen ducks? Did you get the Margaret Morales? Did you not care for either one and you got something else? Or, you know, just tell me the things. You can always tell me all the things. So anyway, we are heading home. I did get one section done on No More Dragon Breath this morning, and I started to have a little bit of adhesive issue, but not nearly as bad as it has been on the other 2 rows. So hopefully whatever the problem was is starting to kind of resolve itself. So I'm going to work on that this afternoon and this evening, and hopefully get through like a good chunk of that so I can finish it tomorrow and get that video filmed for you guys. I also want to do an unboxing of Hugs for Hiccup. I got it on a D-stash. It was my one unicorn kit that I really wanted that was discontinued after one release, and it was like kind of the one kit I had always regretted not picking up. And I got it. So I do want to do an unboxing of that kit. I think I've decided that is going to be my 100th kit. So I just finished kit number 70. So I still have 30 kits to go before then, or 29 I guess. But I think I want that to be finish number 100. I think that would be cool. So anyway, just some thoughts. So that's it for now. I just wanted to pop on and let y'all know I was able to snag the 2 that I wanted. And yeah, I'll chat with you guys later. Bye. Good morning. It is Sunday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I just want to pop on here because I need to wrap up the vlog, and Olive is at her granny's house and the dogs are being quiet, so I figured now would be a good time. I just watched Lisette's Stash Count Sunday video. If you have not checked out Lisette, she is fantastic. Her channel is called Lisette Crafts and Tells. I will try to remember to link her below, but like I said in these vlogs, because I edit them throughout the week, I don't remember what I say I'm gonna link. My bad. So anyways, Lisette is the one who inspired me to do the stash detox in the first place, and she finished her stash detox in March 2023. No, 2024. And that's about the time when I discovered her and decided to do mine starting in May of 2024. Since her stash detox ended, she has been trying to keep her stash at 24 kits. And she just posted a video regarding the detour her plan is going to have to take due to the tariffs. And I really appreciate that she did that because I've been feeling so guilty about building an SOS stash. But basically, what did she say? She had like a phrase. Oh, she said you gotta pivot. And like the scene from Friends, like the pivot scene. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go watch it because it's so good. When Ross and Chandler are trying to get the couch up the chairs. The couch up the chairs? The couch up the stairs. And Ross keeps yelling, pivot, pivot, pivot. Yeah, so we're gonna pivot. That's what we're doing. So I don't feel quite as bad now, knowing that Lisette and like other people are also having to change like their plan for whatever they were doing with their stash. So I've decided I need to set some guidelines for my pivot because your girl went a little bit crazy last month, but that's okay. I am logging the kits that I have bought in my SOS stash with SOS in the front. So in Gems Flow, I know which kits are part of that stash. I'm also storing them in a different location in my house. So I think I've said this before. I have all of my kits in my detox stash under the stairs. I have like under my stairs is like a really huge closet. It's really like the only big closet we have in this house. And so all of my kits were previously stored under there. So the kits for the SOS stash, I am storing underneath my bed. So I know, like, if I get a kit out from underneath my bed, you're not supposed to be working on that. I also am going to limit myself to 1 order per month, which I know that sounds like a lot, but usually that's only like 2 kits. So if I don't see 2 that I want to buy, I'm not going to buy them. This past weekend, Diamond Art Club got me with the new releases, but really the kitchen ducks, if I was still like fully committed to the detox, the kitchen ducks is the first kit that would have really gotten me. And I still want duck bath. So I'm only allowing myself 1 order per month. Since I ordered yesterday, I cannot order again. My exception is going to be if duck bath restocks. Because I don't think it has restocked since it was released on Black Friday. I am also going to allow myself to participate in Black Friday this year. Last year, I kind of made, I wasn't on YouTube yet. I was just primarily, I was just on Instagram. And I went through and made like, if I wasn't on a detox, these are the kits I would buy from like Jaded Gem Shop, Muni Made, Diamond Art Club, you know, the shops. So yes, that's what we're doing. I don't know when or if this tariff situation is going to be resolved. If they resolve it and it goes away, then the SOS stash is going to stop and I'm not going to work on it anymore. Like I'm not going to build it anymore because I don't need to. I really am just scared that diamond painting is going to go out of business due to this. And if it does, I would be so upset. So that's really the whole reason. So that's my pivot. And thank you to Lisette for posting that video because it really like validated what I was feeling. I feel like this just sounds so dramatic. So if like you're not a diamond painter and you just don't get it, then just like move on. Like it doesn't involve you. But for those of us who have been doing this since COVID or even after, and like it helps with like, you know, relaxation and mental health and all that, like it's a big deal if it goes away suddenly. So, you know, it be what it be. Everybody has what they do. Like it could be worse. I could be, you know, on drugs. That took a turn. Anyway, so I'm feeling really good about that. So yeah, I'm gonna like I keep a logbook of my stash detox, and I'm going to go through it and kind of like outline the SOS stash, what is in there, and like what the rules are surrounding that. I need to do that. So yeah, I am 2 sections out from finishing the row on No More Dragon Breath. So that will definitely get finished today. And then I'm gonna film my update video for the Spangler Smackdown. I'm also going to get my nails did. I think I'm gonna do purple is what I'm feeling. I was gonna do like the almond tip that Tiffany does, but I really, after looking at some pictures, I would have to get them long like she has, and I cannot function with nails that long. Like, I have to be able to put contacts in and out of my eyeballs and type on a very, like, I don't even know what to say, like how to call it. The laptop that I use for work, the keys are very flat and it's hard to type when I get my nails done, or harder to type when I get my nails done. So I need to be able to type. So I'm just gonna go with my normal square tip. I'm not gonna get crazy, but I think I wanna do like a purple glitter situation. We'll see what I end up with. And I'm going to also film the unboxing of Hugs for Hiccup after I finish working on this. So hoping to get those videos filmed today so that I can have my next 2 Saturday videos up. I also kind of want to film like an update detox video because I did hit my year May 1st. But I don't want to do a stash video because I just did that in January. But I completed 21 kits for the detox during this year. That does not include 2 paint gems that I finished after I took paint gems out of the mix. So yeah, I've finished 21 of the detox kits, which I think is pretty dang good. Especially considering one of those kits was the giant fire truck Spangler kit. That was a beast. So yeah, I'm feeling good. And I'm grateful that Lisette posted that. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you so much for watching this Hot Mess Express. I feel like in these vlogs, I don't really talk about anything. So, I mean, if you really stuck around to the end of this, like, thank you so much because, like, what? I hope you guys had a great week, and let me know in the comments anything you want me to know. If you would like to see an update video on the detox, please let me know, and I will, like, put together some thoughts for that. I don't know that I will pull out all the kits I finished, although I could. I think I know where they all are. I could do that, maybe. Be like a detox year in review, even though I just posted a year in review 4 months ago. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. But I could do like something. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week and a great day, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!